So welcome everybody to this session. So I am Payal Mukherjee here from IIT Bombay. I'm working as a senior project manager at FOSSEE IIT Bombay. And with me, I have my colleagues, Evan Fernandez, Paris and Pranay today, who will be there throughout the workshop. So this FOSSEE project, the full form of the FOSSEE project is free and open source software for education. So why this doubly? Because FOSSEE project was launched by the Ministry of Education. At that time, it was Ministry of MHRD, Ministry of Human Resource Development by Government of India. And then it was launched as free and open source software for engineering education. But gradually we have spread and we have reached out to branches or streams of education which are non-engineering as well. Okay, so we have many projects many software that are taught under the umbrella of FOSSEE, which are not mainly for the engineering students. For example, we have GIS, we have animation, and many more things which are not applicable to the hardcore engineering students. So here goes FOSSEE project. It is being developed at IIT Bombay and is funded by the Ministry of Education, Government of India. And we are working for the National Mission on Education through ICT, which we call the NME ICT. Okay. And because it is developed at IIT Bombay, FOSSEE is not only restricted to the students and faculty members of IIT Bombay. It's an open project for all. And I think all the Indians should take this opportunity, should grab this opportunity to participate in FOSSEE and take the best out of it. So it's a free project. You need not pay anything for learning. The resources are free. Everything is free. Okay. And so we welcome all the students of India to just come, participate in this project and prosper. Okay, so that is the mission on NME ICT that we are working. We are trying to reach out to every nook and corner of the country, even to the remotest part where the university or the teaching facility is not as as good as the top cities. Okay, but FOSSEE is there, and that is the mission or the vision behind the project, and that is the government's vision to promote learning through the use of free and open source software. Okay, and why FOSS? Why this free and open source software? Because the knowledge of commercial software or proprietary software is like a book which you can read only when you are inside the premises of your college campus. For example, there are many software which are made free to all the students of the colleges. But that is the university version, or the institute is getting it for free. They have some collaboration with the company, and the company is giving it for free. But whenever you are passing out of that college and you are planning to join a MSME, or you are planning to start your own company, at that stage you will feel the pressure, you will feel the challenge that you will have to buy the licenses for those commercial software with a very high fee. Okay, and that this knowledge of free and open source software, FOSS, will help you. It is going to be a friend of you throughout your life. Okay, so whether you need or you don't need, this knowledge is absolutely necessary for all of us, for all the students of India, even for all the faculty members of India, and also the corporate. We also work with the corporate. So if they want to save the money wherever possible, they should actually switch to free and open source software. Okay. So now the main thing that we do at FOSSEE is training, and the training is on the skill-based education. Okay, so we focus on the hands-on part of the training of a software, so that you can actually learn the software and apply it and produce an output in the form of a project. Okay, we have many projects. For example, for the open form stream of FOSSEE, for the CFD thing, open form, we have many projects like case study, research migration, lab migration. So all these are the projects which are applicable for open form branch of FOSSEE. For eSIM, we have circuit simulation. For DWSIM, we have some other chemical process simulator, DWSIM. There you can you take up the flow sheeting project. So like this, there are many output projects which will actually test your knowledge on the practical aspect of your learning, like how much you have learned the software. That is we call the skill-based education, and FOSSEE is for that. So these in this slide you can see many tiles. I was just talking about the engineering and non-engineering branches of software that FOSSEE provides, offers for training. So Scilab, Python, I think Scilab, you all have learned, you all know about MATLAB. So Scilab is a free and open source version or, alternative for MATLAB. Python is widely used by everybody for all the, streams of education. DWSIM, Open Modelica for chemical, OSDAC for steel industry, FLOSS Arduino, and OpenPLC for free and open source hardware. Okay, GIS for the mapping the mapping is widely used by all the industry now. R, I just mentioned for the statistical tool and data analysis. Okay, so Focal is a branch of FOSSEE that offers animation related software, 2D, 3D animation and graphic design. So this is the table that compares what all FOSSEE offers, like Scilab, R, eSIM, OpenFOAM, and it actually compares with the commercial alternatives of all the FOSS that is widely used and are in demand, and what all we are offering. If you're interested in details, I can you can email me in the same email ID that I have given. I can share you this list. So we don't have much time to discuss these in details. Better we cut down this and focus on this workshop and the learning that we are all here for today. Okay, so in this workshop today, we will focus on the installation part. We will have a demonstration session where you will get to know how to solve cases. Our team members will show you the examples, and they will actually tell you how to solve cases. So by cases, I mean small problems in CFD, which is a basic that everybody should learn. All the students who are learning the CFD should know how to solve a small case, a small problem in CFD using OpenFOAM. Okay. Towards the end of this workshop, I'll walk you through our website, and there you can find many resources that you can refer to learn OpenFOAM. This workshop is basically to help you to crack the screening task for the autumn semester-long internship that FOSSEE is offering. And also I'll learn how you can contribute in all our case study project, research migration project. We are also actually throughout the year we offer semester-long internship that begins around January, February. Then we have this summer fellowship, and from this year, OpenFOAM team is also coming up with the autumn semester-long internship. Okay, so these are all the projects in which you can contribute after you learn OpenFOAM. Okay, so I just mentioned case study project. In case study projects, the students, or it is open for everybody, for faculty partner, any CFD enthusiast can participate in all these projects. This is not only for the students. Okay, we have contribution from many corporate people also. So case study project is a project which produces output based on a small case or small problem on CFD. Research migration project is for the people who are into who are research scholars, who are into PhD and teaching. So this research migration project, actually the learners, they refer to a research problem which has already been published in a renowned journal, and they actually solve the same problem using OpenFOAM. So they just replicate the research problem using OpenFOAM. For lab migration project and OpenFOAM GUI, I'll not talk in this session because it is not relevant today. So today we are here only to start off the learning of OpenFOAM. And yes, so once you contribute in this case study or research migration project, you will be awarded an honorarium, a certificate, and the best part that you will be receiving is recognition in our website. It is the most valuable thing that any institute can offer to a student. Okay, because this repository is going to be there forever. And whenever you are applying for higher studies, whenever you are applying for a job, you can just refer to that website where your work, your name, your institute, your solved case study or research migration will be uploaded forever. Okay, so that's the best thing that FOSSEE offers to all the learners, whom FOSSEE trains. So with this, I'll stop now, and we will move on to the next phase of this workshop today, which is the demonstration part. Okay, so I would request my colleagues, Evan, Paris and Pranay to take it forward. So Evan, over to you.